Today we're going to be making some vegan fudge brownies. To start with, we've got black beans because they give you lots of fiber and are very well hidden in these brownie recipes. So,
oh my gosh, you're gonna put black beans in dessert?
I know.
This is shocking. This is shocking.
I know. Everyone's gonna say, oh my gosh, the dietitian. But trust me on this, because these are gonna make it moist and they're gonna actually make it quite fudgy because of the way they're going to be processed in here. You're not even gonna know that there's black beans in here. So we've got 2 cans of black beans in the food processor. We're gonna put some avocado or olive oil. Then you're gonna add a flax egg. You do not have to use flax. You can use 2 eggs. This is 2 tablespoons of flax mixed with a 1/4 cup of water to make it that binding consistency that you would have with eggs. So you wanna mix this ahead of time to make it kind of thick.
Why are you using a flax egg as opposed to regular eggs?
One, we're gonna make this a vegan dish to increase plant-based.
Okay.
Also, you can use flax seeds. They're gonna add more fiber. You're gonna really get your fibers worth in this brownie.
Yeah, it's gonna be like portion control, because you know if you have too many pieces, it's gonna be trouble.
Yeah. So, and you're not gonna need too many because you're gonna feel satiated just from one.
Love it.
Okay, so we've got the flax egg. We're gonna have some cocoa powder.
And you use canned beans in this, black beans that were canned, right? That were already processed, just quicker.
Yes, quicker, rinse them, use low sodium or no salt added black beans. I mean, if you have some in the freezer, I know you're a fan of cooking them ahead of time and freezing them. Definitely, you can pop those in there, just 2 canned equivalents. Okay. How much cocoa powder? You've got 1/2 cup of cocoa powder here. Put that in there. You're gonna put a little bit of peppermint and vanilla extract. So in there, you've got maple syrup for your sweetness, and baking powder. And okay, first we're gonna
you want me to blend this?
Can you blend that a little bit?
Yeah, I can blend that.
And you're gonna do it until it's smooth. Oh, a pinch of salt. I forgot. Here you go.
Yeah. Throw that on there. Bam.
Tiny bit of salt in baking. It's okay.
So this has to come to a pureed consistency?
Yeah, you want it kind of smooth. Yeah. You're really hiding those black beans.
Oh my goodness, it does look very chocolatey.
Right?
Yeah. So creamy looking too. Great.
Okay, now we're also not adding more fiber here.
Yes.
This is spelt flour. You can use whole wheat flour. You could probably use white flour as well, but we really are making these dense, nutrition dense and fiber filled and good for your gut. So this is spelt flour, again, another way to add a different kind of grain to your diet.
Awesome.
So if you can mix that in,
Does
and
it
then
all
you just
go
want it to kind of, yes.
Okay.
And then you just want it to pulse it a few times just to combine it.
Got it. Yeah. Pulse a few times. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, and then you can put it in this pan right here, in this bowl right here.
Okay.
So it is a bit thick, which is okay.
Pasty.
Pasty, yeah. So, unfortunately, I mean, we're baking for the holidays. We're not doing a 1-pan thing, right? You are gonna get a few things dirty, but we only cook peppermint brownies once, right? So it's okay that we're making a few extra dishes and and you're doing this so that you can add the chocolate chips in.
And I like that these are nut-free, because, you know, if you're going to a party with kids and, you know, we have to be so careful with allergies, I feel like this is a really nice Christmas dessert or holiday dessert, or, you know, any time of year dessert.
Yeah, really. I mean, you don't throw in the candy canes on top, and it can be just a black bean brownie, right? Even if you keep out the peppermint extract. So I'm not measuring my chocolate chips because I feel like
you're generous with
you can use your heart to any recipe.
You like chocolate?
Yeah, I do. I feel like any chocolate chip cookie recipe or recipe that tells you how many to put in is wrong. You should just Do a few handfuls
It's
of it.
totally incorrect, and you should double it.
Just do a few handfuls.
I love it.
Okay, now we're going to spoon it out
Yes.
into our parchment lined. This one we're just using a pie dish. We're gonna make it like a round kind of cakey thing. You can do any sort of pan.
I like this too for like I'm thinking a post-workout snack. You know,
Yeah, it's high
like,
protein, high fiber. Great.
yeah, if you want to go on a hike and you just need a snack, or you're doing a bigger exercise day.
I love it. You don't need to do your workout to eat the brownie. You can enjoy
That's
them
true.
whether or not.
That's true.
I'm just gonna cut off this extra bit so it doesn't catch on fire.
Yep.
Then you're gonna press it into your pie dish or prepared baking sheet and put it in the preheated oven, which is at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and bake it for about a half an hour or until the top gets dry and a little bit cracked.
So that's 175 Celsius. So it's not very high heat.
So low heat, so it's gonna dry out a little bit. And then we're gonna melt some chocolate that we're gonna drizzle on top. Okay, we've let our brownie cool, and I've just melted some chocolate with coconut oil. I did it in the microwave, but if you don't have a microwave, you can just do it on a double boiler. And we're gonna drizzle that delicious. See, this is how chocolatey this is.
This is so yum. I think what's so fun about the holiday season, the festive season, is just being able to get together, to bake together, do something simple like this. Wow, I love the peppermint festive.
And then we have to make it festive with some peppermint candy canes that I've crushed up.
Yeah, let's just put them
all on top. They're kinda,
yeah. Ooh, I see what you
kinda
mean.
sticky.
Yeah,
They really
good job crushing.
There you go.
You really candy crushed that. Okay, here we go. That looks great.
Perfect.
Beautiful. And that chocolate's going to set, and it's going to look
Yeah, so
great.
let that harden and set before you dig into it.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
I love cooking with you.
You too.
And I hope you do too.